Over the last 60 days of running this Google Ads campaign, we've generated 29 leads, which are phone calls and form submissions, with a total ad spend of $6,000. And in this video, I'm going to go over how we set up these campaigns, from the keywords to the negative keywords, your ads itself, and the most important thing is going to be the landing page. Now, when it comes to Google Ads, the first thing you want to do is do a deep dive keyword research and find the most profitable keywords that you want to bid on, basically. So here for our clients, we have over 100 different keywords related to, deck. So decking builder, deck replacement, deck contractors, deck builders, deck installers, so anything that's high intent. So we get all those keywords, and then the next thing is going to be our negative keyword list. So we have a negative keyword list because when somebody searches on Google, say for, if they're looking for jobs or just tutorials, they want to do it themselves. So if somebody searches anything with these keywords in it, we do not want to show up for them because they're not going to convert into sales. So if somebody's searching for how or store ideas, compare, make your own, you know what I mean? So if somebody searches anything with these keywords in it, we do not want to show up for it. So this is going to save you a lot in terms of your budget. Is not going to be wasted on clicks that's not going to convert. The next is going to be our ads itself. So when somebody searches on Google, deck builder, this is how the ads show up. So for this client, we have, number one deck builder in London. So whatever the location is, free consultation and 3D design. So that's their offer. So when we're running ads, we want to have some sort of an offer. So we don't want to just be boring with like a get estimate or get quote. So you want to have some sort of enticing offer because you're going up against other companies. When somebody searches, the top 4 results, so you have to stand out somehow, which is with a good offer. So when somebody sees the ads, they're going to click on it, right? We're going to take them to a landing page. Now, you do not want to send your traffic to a website because a website is most likely, most of the time, not built for conversions. You need a dedicated landing page because when somebody searches on Google, say, a deck builder, you want to show them an ad for, deck builder. So, and then when they click on the ad, you want to take them to a landing page that just talks about deck building. So everything has to be relevant. And so this is our landing page, and the anatomy of a high converting landing page is that you want to have obviously a headline that matches whatever they search for, and then you want to have your bullet points of how you do things differently, your value props. So free consultation, we have a bonus here, free premium railing upgrade, custom 3D design, value 250, 5-year workmanship guarantee, licensed and insured, detailed estimates. Next, you want to have your reviews. So this is the hero section of a landing page. So the moment people land on it, you want to have the most important stuff on here, which again is going to be your reviews. We put a little bit of a review of a client here, like their customer here, and then we have their accolades, accreditations right on here, and then we have this bonus offer, which is book your free consultation by November 17th to get a free premium railing upgrade. Now this section here is this dynamically update, so it's always 5 days ahead to create some urgency. So today is November 13th and this is showing November 17th, so it's always 5 days ahead and it dynamically changes. And so we have the option for people again to either fill out the form or call, so we give them both options. Now as we go down, we have always tried to put a video of the owner introducing himself or just going in detail on how he does things differently, to differentiate himself. And the other thing this does is going to build trust because you're showing your face. It's going to build trust and it's going to increase the lead to conversion ratio. So when you go in for that in-home estimate, you've already built a little bit of trust prior to that, and it's easier to close that deal. So always put a video of yourself here, whatever you're just either, could be just a normal with your phone. Doesn't have to be fancy, just a phone, just, hey, introduce yourself. I'm the, owner of the company, CEO, whoever, and just go into details how you do things differently. This is key here. Again, more testimonials. You want to have as much as proof. A lot of people focus on promise, like, oh, we uh, do this differently, or free estimate or license insured. But those are important, but the most important thing is you try to focus on proof more than promise. So your proof is, your accolades, your reviews, you know what I mean? So just focus on that more. The next is going to be, below that is going to be completed projects. So, or the images of their completed projects. Here, types of decks we offer. We put them all in here. And then right here we have a call to action again. This phone number, they can either call or fill out the form. Below that, what sets you apart section, process, site visit, client wish list, estimate budget, permits, timeline, construction start, project complete. And then again we have the bar here. So we repeat this bar, so whenever people are ready to pull the trigger, it's right in front of them. They can either call or book online through the form. And so when somebody fills out this form right here, if they decide to fill out the form, our end clients will receive that leads information immediately via SMS and email, so they can call and book that estimate. So we have this backend automation that runs 24/7 autopilot, which is going to send that leads information to our end clients so they can call them. And yeah, so that's about it for this video. Now, if you want the same campaign built for your business, if you own a renovation business, home improvement business, or you do deck installs and you want to get more leads, book more jobs, and ultimately grow your business with paid ads, specifically Google ads, I will leave a link down in the description of this video. You can book a call with me or somebody on the team. We'll go over a quick 10-15 minute phone call, see where you're at and where you're trying to go, and see if this even makes sense for your business. And yeah, that's about it, and thanks for watching.